Okay, everybody, and now here comes part 2 of my May 2021 shopping haul and part 1 of my June 2021 shopping haul. So, without further ado, let's get started, okay? Now, this game did not come with a case, and you want to know what this is? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's on the Nintendo Wii, and it has a black cover. And it's also Zero D in Japan, just so you know. And this game is called Zangeki no what? Liev? However the hell you pronounce it. Regen Leave. And this is on the Wii, released in 2010. It's a hack and slash game. Published by Nintendo and only released in Japan. And the developer is Sandlot, you know, known for Earth Defense Force. Next up is, you're about to see this one. You'll be surprised to see this. And this is Tetris Grandmaster Ace on the Xbox 360, Zero Free, published by AQ Interactive. Oh yes, one of the very first Xbox 360 games ever released, and that's on the Japan side. One day, I'll definitely play this one day. That is until my Xbox 360 gets fixed. And yes, I do have a problem with my Xbox 360, unfortunately, and it has to do with a fan. And by the way, the Xbox 360 is region locked, unlike the PlayStation 3, which is region free. I'm not sure how we're gonna play this game. Maybe buy a mod chip for Xbox 360, just so we can play this game. Probably so. Heroes Fantasia from Band Presto on the PSP, featuring Orphan, Esperied, Slayers, Darker Than Black, Read or Die, Mahime, Surgeon Frog, etc. Yeah, so in this case, this is a crossover game. And yes, this only came out in Japan, no North American or European release. But I can live with that, however. Well, here you got a promo card inside. Oh look, you got another one too. But this time with Slayers. That is Lena Inverse. Nothing on the back side. Now, who cares about codes? There must be some kind of DLC code or online code? Not entirely sure. And there's your UMD disc for this game. And the last thing that we bought from Amazon.co.jp via Black Rabbit. Oops, I meant White Rabbit. And this is Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoa. Complete first season on Blu-ray from King Records. Also the publisher of Symphogear. Here we have Noah Takamachi. And on the backside we got Fate Testarossa. Booklet. Well, look, you got Dog Days. And yes, I have heard of Dog Days. And the spin-off of Lyrical Girl Nanoa. No. Lyrical Girl... Oh, fuck. What am I trying to say? Lyrical Girl? Fuck. I meant Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha. Sorry about that, guys. And yes, you have a comic inside of this booklet. Episode and character information. You know, this and that. First disc. Second disc. And third disc. Which has nothing on it. Just a summoning circle. What you see here. And yes, by the way, only the first season of Lyrical Nanoha was dubbed. Dubbed by Bang Zoom Entertainment, or is it Ocean? I'm going to assume Bang Zoom Entertainment. And it's licensed by Gideon Entertainment. And yes, this Japanese Blu-ray does not contain the English dub. But that's okay, I suppose. Next, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the Nintendo Switch. Zero A from Square Enix. Yep, Square Enix, best known for doing RPGs. Cartridge. Oh, and yes, just so you know, this was originally released on the GameCube. I wonder if they were actually... I wonder if this game was originally going to be planned for the Sega Dreamcast. Probably not. Because, Squaresoft hates Sega, I suppose. Now, why am I showing you this brown box? Well, you're about to see. See all those warning labels? That should give you a hint too. Dun, 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 dun. And here you have a 1 terabyte 1 terabyte 3.5 inch hard drive for your desktop. And I know where it goes, in your computer tower. From Western Digital, part of the WD Blue series. Now, why do we buy this? For replacement reasons. Because someday we'll have that 250 GB hard drive replaced with this on our old computer that we have downstairs. Well, not that old. Well, it used to run Windows Vista, but now it runs Windows 7. And by the way, it was my brother who did that, just so you know. And enough said. Here we have Volume 2 of Cheka the Coffin Princess. There's Cheka Trabant from the original author, Ichiro Sakaki. Bought this on Right Stuff. No ads inside, but that's okay though. The Honor Student at Magic High School, Volume 2, aka The Irregular at Magic High School. And yes, I'm quite familiar with the series. Hell, I even saw this in, what's that game called? Oh yeah, Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. And we have that game on our PlayStation 3. As well as, Fighting Climax Ignition on the PlayStation 4. Don't have Volume 1. Now, why did I buy Volume 2? Well, because Volume 1 wasn't available at Right Stuff, so I had to resort to this. And now for my last book, and this is Raka, Braves of the Six Flowers, from the same artist as Akame ga Kill Zero. And this is Volume 1. And of course, that's the main character himself. His name is Adlet Meyer. Well, sorry to say that this book is kind of bent. My fault. Man, that art style looks familiar. And that's definitely Keitoru's art, too. Here's my only Blu-ray, and this is Genrei, the complete OVA series, released in 2020. Almost a 2021 Blu-ray release from Discotek / Eastern Star. And of course, the main character herself is a green-haired girl, whatever her name is. Is it Ippo? No, wait, maybe it's Genrei? Who knows? Released in like 1993 or 1994. Well, that was somewhat hard to do. Get the slipcover back on the Blu-ray case, but I did it too. And now coming up next is 3 DVDs. 2 from Discotek and 1 from Knows Me Entertainment. 07 Ghost, complete TV series. Now, yes, I do plan on owning the manga at some point. And that's 7 Ghost, or is it 07 Ghost? Originally released in 2009 in Japan from the animation studio. Let's see. Studio Dean. Studio Dean is known for doing Is This a Zombie? Melancholy Nights, Star Ocean EX, and this one. Oh, and the 7 Deadly Sins 2. Soul Link, a complete TV series. 2017 DVD? Not sure. And that DVD of 07 Ghost, I suppose it's from either 2015 or 2016. Not entirely sure. And finally, we have Girls with Guns, and this is the Dirty Pair OVA series from 1987. And there's Kei and Yuri. One has red hair, and the other one has blue hair. Released in 2012. And there you go. That's Dirty Pair for you. The OVA Series 2 Dirty Pair. This is Tatsunoko Fight from Takara on the original PlayStation, released in 2000. This is a 2D fighting game, released on October 5th of 2000. Spine card, disc. Featuring Kashan, however you pronounce it, Tekman Blade, and various other characters from the Tatsunoko world. And yes, in case you're wondering what Tatsunoko was, well, it's an animation studio in Tokyo, Japan. Gatchaman, Polymer, Volter, Tekman, and Kushan. Look at all those figures. Yeah, not interested. I'm not a collector of figurines. Here you have a sheet of paper, and it reads this. Not gonna say it. And there you have it. That is Tatsunoko Fight on the original PlayStation from 2000. Next up, Transformers on the PlayStation 2, published by Atari. Developed in Australia, Melbourne, Australia. As you can see here, Melbourne House. Oh, and here's another thing. This game has a widescreen mode. Yeah. This is the seller I bought it from, Jeux Plus. No thanks. Primus official strategy guide, and I will say no to that. Yep. Finally got this game in my collection. Transformers on the PlayStation 2. Oh, and look at this. It's a former rental from La Super Club Videotron in Quebec. For a long time, I've been considering to buy that game. And, well, you know what? I now have it. Here's a steelbook on the PlayStation 2. Final Fantasy XII Collector's Edition from 2006. Game bonus disc. Volume 2/Season 3 of Family Guy. All come in thin cases. These discs. Similar to Full Metal Alchemist. There's Peter Griffin. And by the way, this is from 2003. Second disc. Stewie. And third disc. Stop mocking me. Brian Griffin. Next up, don't ask why I got this. Not a fan of WWE, or in this case, World Wrestling Federation. I don't know why I bought this, but I would like to sell this though, because I am not a fan of wrestling, as you can see. Here you have Zoid's Battle Legends on the Nintendo GameCube, published by Atari. And, take a look here. Blockbuster rental from September 15th, 2006. Licensed by Hasbro. No manual inside, but we do have the disc, however. Released in 2004. I've been considering getting this game for a long time, I suppose. I can't remember. But I was thinking about considering buying this game, and well, I now have it. Here's a 75 watt power inventor, I think. Connect this to your car or truck plug-in. And here you have a three-prong plug-in and a USB port. Used for a variety of devices. There's the manual to it, and I don't feel like reading it. Here's a surprise. Wasn't expecting to find this at Value Village. And this is The Simpsons, the complete second season with Homer and Bart. Dope! Released in 2002 by 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. And yes, this is the original pressing, not the reprint. And yes, when I saw a copy of this on Amazon, the price was through the roof. It was just ridiculous. And whatever I decided to say, I decided I will not buy it on Amazon because it's just too goddamn expensive for me. Dope! Now, yes, The Simpsons was definitely shown on Teletoon. And yes, it was also shown on Global too. But, you know what, network? I wish The Simpsons was aired on in Canada. YTV. In my opinion, YTV needs The Simpsons. And I think it's a perfect fit for YTV in my opinion. Next up, here's a surprise. I wasn't expecting to find this out in the wild. And this is Rose and Maiden. Tremont? Can't pronounce it properly because it's German. From Gideon Entertainment. This is Volume 3. Released in 2007. From Gideon Entertainment. And TBS Animation. This is from 2007. Now, I don't know for certain if there really is a VHS from Gideon Entertainment. Let me know. Let me know if you come across any VHS tapes released by Gideon Entertainment and not Pioneer from 2004 to 2006, around that time period. And there you go. And now, to wrap things up with a VHS haul, and I got 4 tapes, which I bought from Value Village along with Rose and Maiden and The Simpsons on DVD. So, let's begin. Pokemon movie 2000. Second movie in the... No, the second Pokemon movie. Print date reads October 23rd, 2000. Shaded in dark ink. A Sword in the Stone. I believe this is a 1991 VHS. I also do own this on DVD as well. Recyclable. Here's the recyclable label here. Sticker on top. When BVHV on the side, left side. And this is what your tape looks like. I also do own this on DVD. This is Stitch the Movie, which of course is a pilot episode of Lilo and Stitch the series. Featuring Experiment 626, which is Stitch, of course. Blue lid, dark sticker label. Two copies printed out of 204 English. And finally, we've got The Lion King 1.5. Also on this on DVD as well. $32 out of $98. Oh, and take a look at this. Somehow this Canadian green label is in French for some reason on the ink label, but it's in English on the back. See? Oh well, whatever. Anyway, that'll do it for part 2 of May 2021's shopping haul and part 1 of June 2021's shopping haul. And that will do it for this video. See you all later, and ta-ta for now. See ya!